So, yeah, let's fly this bad boy. Okay, so you saw the actual outside of it before, but I'm doing a revolution again for it. I don't actually have anything in here for scale. Crap, I should have done that. But, anyway, um, I'm going forward now, and as you can see, she's a slow fat bitch. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, it's called the Pilgrim, but like, my small man ships are fat boys, and this is going to be the fat bitch. Cause, yeah, I'm only at 20 meters per second, and she's pretty slow. But the one thing I really do like about her that might make her a very good combat ship. Oh shit. That was probably one of the fat boys that got loose. Great. But, yeah. This is going to be the one. I'll use the sun as a kind of point. Is this thing turns really fast. And it doesn't go out of yeah, the fat boys are loose in the hangar bay. They're going after the chips. Hold down the common area. Make sure lock up those fridges. But yeah, that's the one thing I really liked about the ship is that it was so easy to turn, and that was the one problem I've had with other ships that I tried to make was that they turned really slow. But they had good acceleration, they just couldn't turn on a dime. While this guy, he can turn on a dime. I'm just waiting for one of the fat boys to blow up. Probably can take a look at that. But yeah, it's also got the side engine so it can strafe. It also, I'll just fire the rocket launchers. I have found that if I am turning really fast and firing the rockets, the entire front blows up. I guess because the rockets will clip just the edge of that and explode, and then it'll explode all the rockets in the rocket pods, which is very bad. So yeah, that's the only thing is that you just need to stop and then fire, and then everything should work out fine. But yeah. Oh, I need to actually equip them. That's the one thing I don't like. Yes, I know I switched to rocket launchers. Double rocket launcher. So yeah, it's not a combat ship, so I didn't think about loading like a broadside. The Crusader version I mentioned, I might actually, oh shit, I can't even show you. But I might, if you can see the starboard? Yeah, starboard side. If you look at the starboard side, there's that big flat section. I was thinking about putting in more torpedo pods, and then making it so that the hangar bay control could fire them by just pushing the buttons, and that way, so that when the crew here equips all the rockets, that you're not firing rockets on the port, rockets on the starboard, rockets in the front, all at the same time, and wasting all those missiles when they're probably not going to hit anything. So, yeah, and yeah, it goes faster forward, even though it's very slow. But as you can see, if you look at the speed at the bottom right, a second from the top. Spotlight's on. Oh yeah, because I do have one spotlight in the hangar. But yeah, you can see here that that it accelerates forward very fast, but anywhere else it's kind of slow. That's me going up and me going down. Okay, so let's go see what the fat boys are up to. They've been banging around in the hangar bay, and let's see how badly damaged that guy is. Yeah, open the hatch. Kommen Sie her. One, two, eins, zwei, drei, vier. Then what the hell is loose? That piston's fine. Oops. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, I heard that. Where is it? Here, bangy, 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 bangy. Must be on the outside. Let's go investigate. I just want to check the other blast door. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too, is that these two middle buttons, this activates the fore blast door, this activates the aft blast door. And yeah, you're still connected, no finding any. Let's go inspect the other piston, see if it's still attached. Because that's the one thing too, in Space Engineers, the physics, they're kind of good, but like, see this blast door, the only thing that's holding it there is this piston right here, and like that's not very stable. Like if I'm whipping around, like I've created these cages so they sort of stay where. Ooh, okay, that's where it went. Let's fix that up a little bit. Come on, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, and if you're not familiar with Space Engineers, there is real-time damage that happens to these ships. So, like, you can see... oh, I actually got an idea. Let's destroy the Pilgrim with the Pilgrim. Oh, yeah, I wanted to open up the other blast door. D. Load up the fat boy! Load up the fat boy! Sounds like a song. Okay, turn on the keys. Back her up. Back her up. And actually, the one way I kind of like how these fat boys are is because I can just launch right away like that. Like that was no easy. You know, like going into the hangar, kind of trippy and kind of sketchy a little bit, but coming out, like say if the aliens are coming or whatnot, there's no issue about loading up the fat boys and heading straight out with a quick exit. Like that was no easy. That was like maybe like 2 seconds to get out of the hangar when it was like maybe 12. So let's inspect the let's see what's moving around. And as you can see, this guy's not very good with strafing. He's actually not doing too bad now. I don't see what would be clanking around at all. So yeah, that back section there is the communications area, and as you can see, that looks just plain ugly. Like I'm not happy with those engines at all. But yeah. All right. So let's destroy the Pilgrim with the Pilgrim. Let's make sure this guy's stopped. I'll leave him on so that he does. Oh shit! I forget about the gravity. But okay. Let's go Control C. And does it freeze? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's move you a little bit here. Good enough. Make sure you stop. Thought everything froze for a second for good. Okay. Come on. Did the fat boys copy? No, they didn't. Good. So I'll destroy this fella. Oh wow, it copied everything, even the fact that my door is all, Let's go to the bridge and get a good broadside angle for this sucker. I could also maneuver. I could do that. Maneuver V. Okay. Where is the Pilgrim second? There we go. Actually, yeah, since I'm flying in this one, I'll show everyone the, I'll show you guys the actual scale of the bit. The actual speed of it in comparison. Do 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 do. And actually can. There we go. That's fly. Oh, there's. Oh, that's the other ship. As you can see, this that Pilgrim is flying. Is not even moving, and this guy is just moving slow as molasses. Ooh. Don't hit her. Don't hit her. Don't hit her. And there's that. And now you can see I had gained so much momentum going down that my engines are now fighting to go back the right way. So, physics are good in this. Very realistic. But as you can see, that guy's not moving, and this guy's moving slow. So yeah, it's meant for space exploration, and it's got good handling, good turning, I'd say. But she's a slow one. All right, let's see here. Yeah, 500 Ks. That's good enough. And let's look up. Is that? Oh, okay, there you are. Oh, I'm looking straight up. Okay, let's get you the right side up. Ah, that's the only bad thing. I didn't bring the fat boy with me. So the trip might be a little bit long. I might cut this bit out, so. Dive bomb! Kamikaze! Okay, so let's make this at least a little bit of a story. I know I'm just looking at this now and it's very plain, like I'm not much of a decorator when it comes to colors at all, but yeah, that's why I just left it all one color, so like so that once I had decided on a color scheme that I can then do it. I figured like I'd do the plain old NASA black where there's the most friction, and then white everything else. But yeah, I just didn't bother getting to it yet. So let's make this a little bit of a story. This fat boy's been sent out on a little bit of a scouting mission ahead. And wow, the captain there must have blind eyes because there's a ship here. Oh my god, it's an enemy ship! Fire! Oh. Position the gun, she wants to pull right down. Can't penetrate the armor! Oh, I'm doing a little bit of damage. pulling down. Not pulling down. Let's see if I can... Oh, there you go. You can see some damage. This fat boy's a beast of handling with that chain gun going on. Alright. Chain guns are ineffective. Light damage at the most. Hopefully my overloaded reactors don't blow up. Alright, we need backup. We need the missiles. We need the rockets. Rockets. Up. Gotta go quick. Oh, I thought it blew up. That would be really bad. So there's an enemy on the horizon. Enough. Go. To the bridge. Oh, wrong way. There she is, Captain. Lower up. Roger. Bring her on. See those two red dots? That's the rockets. Direct hit. Fire again. Another direct hit. Fire again. Open fire. Hopefully they're spaced far enough that this doesn't blow up. Woo, like that. Yeah, the bad thing about the rockets firing them like that if one rocket explodes, if they're traveling too close to each other, they'll each set themselves off, and it's a chain reaction back to my guy, and then the whole bridge front blows up. You know what? She's not moving, Captain. Alright, go investigate. Alley-oop. Oh, alley-oop. It's not working. Hey. Let's go. To the fat boys. Oh. Come on, lads. Make like a mother major. Oops, almost crashed into the staircase. Let's go! Let's inspect the damage. She's just smoking. Oh no, that's just the wording. But yeah, so you can see, a little bit of debris flying off, and you can see the damage all those missiles did. So back up. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. So yeah. So look at that carnage. That engine was like demolished. Like there's nothing of it left. And then you can see all my gyroscopes. This is why this thing's so maneuverable, because I pretty much like did what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 lines from back to front of the ship on the outside after I created the inside, and then I just did the armor around it. So I think that's floating around in there. Well, yeah. So this was the cargo bay minus the massive cargo container, as it kind of disappeared. And I thought I'd be able to hit that to do more damage. You can still hear the engines going off. The reactors. Let's go take a look at them. Look at that. They are. I also probably didn't actually physically attack them at all. But they're still intact and still powering the ship. And all these gyroscopes are just floating away. this thing probably would be hindered. And then, oh, this is the blast doors. Part of the way their housings. They're still fairly intact. Actually, it's not that bad. It's the broadside, the actual area where the crew is. That needs a lot more armor on there. But yeah, as you can see, this is the crew quarters. That's the med bay and well, what's left of the med bay, and then the thing. This actually took quite a bit of punishment. I tossed quite a few missiles at it. Yeah, there's a big hole in the top. Let's go over here. Let's go to the bridge. Let's see what the damage is at the bridge, at the front. Not much. I don't think it did enough damage. Yeah, so here you can see the torpedo pod, or whatever it's called, missile launcher. Yeah. I can actually walk. So it's still fairly intact. Let's see if this bad boy can, this bad bitch can run still. Oh yeah, so that's a little bit beat up. Oh, a little bit damaged there. Still workable. Still usable. That's a little bit of an air gap. These guys, there's also like I think about 3 layers of light armor. The broadside I'm not too happy about. It's only got 1 layer of light armor and then 1 layer of this indoor block, but that's one spot I might have to re-armor because it took a bit of a beating. But let's see this guy. And you can kind of see all the gyroscopes, they're all flying away. And actually it's not too bad. Ooh, that didn't sound good. The fact that I'm like just woohoo! Oh, that's not good. More kabooms! Kaboom boom booms! It's actually not that bad for handling. It still turns pretty good. Ow. I don't know what that was. But yeah. It's still semi-functioning after taking quite the beating. And I don't think, like, if in a survival scenario that people would be launching rockets like that, like, unless they were pirates and they could care less. They just want to get the goods, but then they might destroy all the goods. Oops. But, so yeah. This has been an episode in Space and Engineers, just showcasing my creation I call the S.S Pilgrim. This is Tork from Subject Neutral, and see you next time.